Ziggity zig. Ah, there we go. There's my bed. I couldn't see it for a moment there. Back with more Find Village, and here we are, attempting to find village in Minecraft one more time. We're into episode probably. Oh, this is, I think, not. No, wait. If this is the September one, then this would be episode 10. Now, the arrows are telling me to go in this direction. The problem there is I have run out of boat because I think it fell apart. So let's just solve that little issue. Do I have any more wood? A lot of wood. I'm going to knock this down because I may need some more wood before... I should probably have a second boat before I start crossing the ocean. And the ocean I was trying to go was in this direction. It has been approximately 10 episodes. Now, it hasn't all been in the same world. I have given up and switched worlds because, you know what? This is not the most fun thing I've ever done, but at the same time, that was never really the point. I don't know what the point was. There probably was a point. Can't stack boats. Fine. Can't stack me. And into the water we go! Or something. Get in. And off we go in this direction. Oh, watch out for squid! Oh, watch out for squid! Watch out for squid! Oh dear! Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Get out of my way, squid. Apparently you can't really move sideways so much anymore. Oh, this looks good. Oh, wait. Here's a bunch of ocean that isn't actually there. Ground mass is pretty cool. Continuing on in this direction. I'm so sick of just traveling over giant ocean biomes. Didn't they say at one point that the ocean biomes were actually going to be made much, much smaller? Because this is just such a large area to try to get past. Also, I was a little bit worried it was going to be kind of noisy, but I did shut my window a bit. There's a lot of people walking around today. It is back to school time, so when you live in a town with a university, then it goes from being dead quiet most of the way through the summer to all of a sudden everybody's out and about in September and October, and then they realize that screw all of that, and they realize that they can just stay home and do most of their university scholastic events from their rooms. So it goes back to being dead in December, January, and then everyone comes out to try to tan in March and April for summer or something, and then after they're all done, they all go away, and then summer is back to being dead again. It's a very interesting year. The seasons passing in a university town are not like the seasons passing in places that don't have a university in them. It's not sort of like, oh look, leaves, and now snow, and now buds and flowers, and then greenery. It's more of, oh, here we go, everyone's got their new clothes, and then the new clothes need to be washed, and they've all forgotten how to get their parents to do their laundry, and so now we're into flannel pants and Adidas flip-flops, and then all of a sudden it gets really cold, so everyone wears 9 scarves and a hoodie, and then people stop being around at all because they're too cold, and even their hoodie needs to be washed. I know I'm cynical. Griff was accusing me of being cynical this morning, and I just said, I forget what I said. Did I try to defend myself? Usually I try to defend myself just for lack of other things to do, but I really should just agree and say, yeah, cynical. I think once I actually referred to myself as a cynical humanitarian. Can't remember why, but I did. That was just something I was going for, sort of I was going for dichotic descriptions of myself. I think a pessimistic optimist and a cynical humanitarian were two of the ones I came up with. And oh my god, when is this ocean going to end? There's a little bit, no, that's not quite. Oh, must continue heading in this direction. There we go, one full episode of me talking to myself as I go across an ocean, filling out of the deposit slip. There's a lot of squid down there. Loading in a number of squid. I thought to myself, what if I find a village this episode? And then I realized I don't really have a plan for when and if I do find a village. So, do I don't know, do I build something in the village? Do I extend? I've always wondered what would happen if you extend the village and just let me house after house after house, the same copies of those houses, and see how many of them you could make. Do I continue on and try to get to the Nether, conquer the Nether, find a Nether dungeon, and then move on, possibly even destroy the Ender Dragon? I don't know. Might be what I'm looking at doing. Oh no. I can't kill the Nether Dragon because I'd have to Well, I could, but that would suck even more because I'd have to make it all the way back to the original zone because the end portal only spawns 100 to 200 chunks from the original spawn point. Ah, get around! I don't like that you can't kind of side shift anymore. No, can't. I don't know. Used to be an easy way to just sort of duck around things, but now you have to actually, pivot and turn your head, so screw that. Not doing that anymore. We're back into squid country. I will try to avoid the squid. Avoid the squid! Avoid the squid! Avoid the schools of squid. Squidools. Squools. Okay, now I'm going to totally forget what I'm doing and start playing with the oscilloscope again. Wah. Wee. Do it. Just fun. I'm serious, that's one of the best additions I think I've ever made. Only for my own amusement. I don't really care if you're amused by it. Taking small sips from a drink as we cross the ever-expanding ocean of holy crapitude. Why do I spend so much time going? I mean, it's Minecraft. It's not like sailing adventure, single mast sail sim. My kids would know all about that. They all sail. Single mast things. I don't even like water. I grew up on the coast of an ocean, and I don't like fish or sailing, and I don't swim very well, so wrong place. Wrong place entirely. Now, there's something about it where when you're floating on water and then when you add a sail into the whole thing, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, this is going to start pushing us in this direction, but the thing is it also tilts. I don't like being in a room at a 30-degree angle to itself. That feels uncomfortable, especially since it could wobble back in the other direction at any point. I do like this kind of sailing. I mean, this is just sort of fast motorboatish type sailing. There you go. So I have more trust for a motorboat than a much more stable thing like, mostly small yachts. I might do okay in a cruise ship, and maybe the claustrophobia would kick in, and I'd be like, I need to get out of here. Going on approximately 7 minutes of going across the sea. Now would be the time for an awesome interlude of Tom musicals, or Tom Heinen original. Anyway, that's one of our more popular episodes or videos over on Lime Not Lemon. Was I thought of a silly idea where I would just sort of play Minecraft a bit just from a beginner point of view, and then Tom could watch it and just compose some music to it, and he wrote one, and it's just phenomenal. It's fantastic. You should go over and check out 6 Stars 4 Fires. I think it's in that direction. See that, or 4 Fires 6 Stars, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 Stars 4 Fires. Very excellent tune. I will endeavor to remember to link to it down below, because that is some hot. That's mostly just me sailing as well, but oh my god, you awful. None of the snow biomes or desert biomes that I have found, or friggin' jungle biome, none of them have been this big. And yet, here we are, we're just finding tiny islands, and no landmass. Where is the other side of the damn ocean? Why is it so huge? This is intolerable. Making my voice crack. Hey guys, we should cross over the ocean. Oh, these squid, they're kind of looking at me funny. They might try to steal my lunch money. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm glad the world doesn't work quite like that. I'm just looking at messages over here on the other side. I say over here like you can see it. Now, so I found on Reddit today, I don't know if anyone caught this one, it was, remember playing things like, the example they gave was Chrono Trigger, but from my example it was things like Final Fantasy, where you'd get in the airship and you'd fly around the world. But the thing is, where the world ended to the left, it began again to the right, and where the world ended up, it began again down. So how does that particular type of map work? And so, well, it's kind of like a sphere, because when you go around it, and well, no, because it's going around it from the top as well, and it doesn't flip itself upside down. So what it actually is a giant donut. Is the world map. So the planet you're on is shaped like a donut. I thought that was kind of cool. And then, Just don't try to present your map as a square. Do a 3D rendered globe and go to town. Were there games that faked 3D rendering on the SNES? Of course there were. That was what Mode 7 was. Of course, no one remembers Mode 7 for Final Fantasy 3. I do. But that was how they did a lot of... Whoa! I have found Giant Mushroom Country. I am way the hell out in the middle of nowhere. It is Giant Mushroom Island. Mooshrooms! I have found Mooshroom Island. Should I kill mushrooms? Whoops. Do I write? I'm trying to... Okay, wait a minute. How do you get out of boats without crashing them? This has never happened to me before. What kind of dirt is this? I can't attack this boat. Oh, wait. Oh, just crash it. Whatever. Why did it crash over there? I don't know. I'm gonna go kill mushrooms. What kind of dirt is this? Oh, it's just regular dirt. Okay. But on some crazy Mooshroom Island. Oh, I need to leave the shrooms. These are so cool. Moo cow. What did it give me? Did it give me leather? I think it might have given me leather. You gave me leather. That doesn't make any sense. Give me leather. Wicka 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 wow wow. Luckily, I have another boat. So with a quick stop off on... Oh. Well, it tells you right there. Left shift to dismount. Okay, and then I was stuck on the ground. There's another small island. I don't think it's going to be quite as awesome as Mooshroom Island, but there you go. Now, it is nighttime, so when I do come across an actual landmass, I'm just an island country now. But it is starting to look positive. There's the other kind of mushroom I would want to make mushroom soup. You kidding? Is that it? Is that it for landmass? That is it? That is all you were giving me? How can this area be so big? Star Fox is the 3D example for the Super Nintendo. Barely more than wireframe, that is true. No, F-Zero was still Mode 7. Donkey Kong Country, that was fake 3D. I think that was the inception of 2.5D, or maybe it was just a polygon count. I love it when we all talk about video games, because there's one of our friends who's actually, well, there's Mo. Mo is actually in the video game industry, but he has the least to contribute, especially since... Uh-oh. And now a message from Griff, saying, you know what just occurred to me? This is when he's going to point out that we probably should have been recording today. We've been laughing about the dubstep lane joke for almost a month now, and that video hasn't been squid! Do not read messages over in the corner. Ah! Oh yeah, because that actual episode has not been released on Lime Not Lemon. We played, we had an Oh That game, and we played F-Zero, the original F-Zero in the SNES. And when I went around a lane, I went into the pit stop lane. And as I went to the pit stop lane, the noise that it made as it was refueling your car, your little thing comes along and fills you up in the lane, recharges your energy. It goes wop 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 wop. Mind the dubstep lane? What's going on? Okay, boy, am I glad I cut down a tree so I can make a couple more. Oh my god, boats! What the crapping hell? I am so sick of boats. I'm so sick of sailing. I'm getting real sick of your crap, Minecraft. 2 boats. Booyah. There we go. Bam. Bam. There. Give me my crafting bench. Yeah, I'm so bored with sailing that I have taken to just starting to read everything that's going on over here on my other screen. Wait. Land or island? Can't say island, because then Apple will sue me. She can sue me. Oh, squid. Stay away from the surface. Why can't you be low squid? Like bottom feeding squid. I don't know if that's a thing, but usually squid are pretty far down. They're not usually at or near the surface. Sick of these islands on my stupid, never-ending ocean. There must be land. I cannot believe that it 15 minutes. 15 minutes of nothing. Of absolutely nothing. Look at that skybox. Check that out. Check out the clouds. And the moon. And the moon slowly going to the west. Because the moon rises in the east and sets in the west. At exactly the opposite rate of the sun. Which is the most tragic scientific inaccuracy that continues even to this day. Where people think, oh, the sun goes down and the moon comes up. So sick of that guy. Hardware accelerators and game cartridges. Super FX for Star Fox. What does Vic know so much? Oh! More Mooshroom country. But no. Cartridge-based system are interesting for that reason that you can do one or more. I don't think I want to kill any more mushrooms, but I do like these Mooshroom Islands. Except for the fact that I want this to come to an end. I would even be happy with a small island. Is it a spider? Oh no, it's two zombies. If I could find a small island with a village on it, I would go crazy. That would be phenomenal, because then that's easily protected. There it is. Still going in the right direction. Excellent. I don't know why I looked at the clouds. I can't even tell what direction you're going in based on the clouds. My face is itchy. Hear that? That's me itching my face. Ooh, this is why my cats like it when they rub their faces up against me. And you get scratched just along that jawline. Because technically I think my beard is about the same length as my cat's beard. Cat beard! Yar, I be Catbeard. Catbeard the pirate. With 5 long whiskers on me stash, but mostly just fuzzy hair. I don't think I liked anything involving Catbeard. What would he do? He would plunder milk and fish, and that'd be about it. And then die, since cats are technically lactose intolerant. The sun is coming up, and I am still not across this ocean. I feel like I should actually write a letter saying, please make these biomes smaller. I will never find my way home. Okay, so, yeah. Purpose of finding the village. Killing the Ender Dragon is completely out of the question. Just going all the way back the way I came, even though it wasn't all 10 episodes of mono-directional adventuring, it certainly has been long enough in these few episodes for me to not want to do it in reverse, right? So, I think building a bigger village, or chances are, in the very last episode, I will finally find a damn village. I might not even find a village. I don't know. It would be nice to. I'm not holding out many hopes, because this game, what is 2 thumbs and never generates any villages? This game, there's got to be thumbs in here somewhere. Oh no, I suppose not. Nope, no thumbs. What is no thumbs? Disgaea. Nope. That's just an island. Um, landmass? You know what I just noticed? You don't have a hunger bar when you're sailing. Should I have a hunger bar? Should I have run out of food by now so I can be lost at sea for a day? Which I have been. I can't remember if I started in the morning or not. I certainly started at the other end of that place. But, it. Psh, we have had episodes where I just sailed for most of it, but I'm not sure we've had a 100% sailing episode. Just come on, man. Serve and protect. If you followed 100% of the references in this episode, then you're probably Sean. Minecraft, the only game you can play with one hand and still kind of make progress. What's the right hand for? Well, it's for moving the mouse around, but since you have to spend about 4 days crossing an ocean, there's really no point to the other hand. Seriously, ocean, please, could you randomize a desert biome followed by... I would take snow. I would wander through this much snow if I didn't have to wander across an ocean. Just the concept of being able to jump over hills. I think that would make this a whole lot better. And a bit less dull. Oh, the dull. Dull, 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 dull. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. No? Okay. Was it we were bored? We were bored. What is that down there? Lava? Maybe. Can't tell. I thought I saw a bright spark down at the bottom, but if there's lava at the bottom of the sea, then it would turn into obsidian. Yes, because if you pour lava on water, it turns into cobblestone, but if you pour water on lava, then it turns into obsidian. Yeah, this game's only been out for like 4 years, so I should probably know that kind of thing by now. Had a loop. The game. Whoa, more. I'm reading over there, and I'm gonna crash into some squid. Spade. Are you Spade? I never know how to answer that question. Whoa, it's a whole lot of squid. Okay, maneuver our way among the squid. I am Cortez, sailing west, or north, to the New World, midday. Oh, the crew's gonna start thinking about mutiny soon. Did I pack any oranges? No, but I packed steak. Steak and sugarcane. We'll be fine, lads! We'll be fine. What else do I have? Mushrooms. I have mushrooms. Squid! I have mushrooms and I have more steak. Raw steak. You could chew on some leather. Or, what's the bed made out of? I use some cotton wool. Or just some basic wool. Oh, lily pad. Eat the lily pad. How about some emeralds? Swamp. Please. Please, swamp. Please turn into something good. Please. 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 Ah. It was almost a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm gonna go slightly diagonally in this direction now. It is time to go north-northwest. I'm not quite at full-on northwest just yet, but I think northwest is... This is where the good stuff is. Look at that! More islands already. There's some sugar. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. We'll just go around this. Pigs. Pigs on an island. In a blanket. In a steam bath. Is that... You're still just an island! I just want to... And that's just kind of a long island. Yes, I know we're going west. I want to continue to go northwest. Don't let the sun go down on me. 'Cause the sun's been around. And I don't want to get no VD. That's probably not the lyrics, is it? It's no. Perhaps that was just different excuses because Elton John didn't want to catch anything. Precisely the case. If this is just an island, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm disappointed. Am I disappointed? Oh, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. Yes! Oh. Boy, that collision detection was a bit strange just there. Oh no, apparently I did lose a little bit of hunger. Eat the steak! Okay, let's get our sword out. It's not really going to be anything in the middle of a desert in the middle of the day, but... Here's another well. No. No! Why can't I run? Maybe I'll hop. Oh, there's some trees. That seems like a good thing. No, it's just a crappy little island, I think. How can there be... I mean, it's Minecraft. You can't mine water. Do I just need to go underwater and start mining from there? Here is yet another swamp. Even a witch's hut? Can I find a witch's hut? Oh, yeah. There's a red one. I can make some bowls. Make some bowls of soup. I cannot believe this. Nothing. Just nothing. Hello, pigs. Oh, wait. Here we go. Might be a little bit over here. Huh! Oh, almost made it across that. Snow! Largish snow biomes. Land? Come on, be a continent of some kind. Be a large plate tectonic shelf. I don't care if I'm getting geology wrong. Just something. Just something. Oh my god. That was far, far, far too much sailing. I think the game knows that I hate sailing. And oceans, and water, and floating. I hate floating! I just wish I could sink to the bottom! Sink? That's a... Nah, I don't quite know. Some sandstone. Let's see what's up over here. Let's go fly a kite. Not really anything over there. Come on, up and over, up and over. More ocean. Go to hell, ocean. This is going to turn into a landmass. I know it. Going to turn into... me falling off a cliff. Fair enough. Bum, 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 bum. And a little bit of experience there. I'm at level 3. See, you don't gain experience for sailing across an ocean. No, you don't. You don't gain experience for sailing across an ocean. No, you don't. It's not all that good. It's not that kind of a game. No. For a game all about that. Is that the sun? Come on. Come on. Right. So, we have found, yet again, islands. I'm going to go madly off in this direction, and then from this point, we're going to have a quick peek at what's off here to the east. Point ourselves north, and just... Well, that looks a little bit better. Let's go have a look and see what's up at the top of this mountain. We'll come to the top of this one and point ourselves north, because that way, just in case... Oop. Hello, cows. Watch yourselves, easy, tiger. Top of a hill, top of a hill, top of a hill. Bum, bum, bum. There. So... there's a few things to go look at over there. But I guess this is about it. So we found some Mooshroom Islands, sailed past them, it's kind of cool. Yet another giant ocean of foreverness, which I hate, and the game knows that. Still not finding any villages, but we'll continue on. We got a few episodes left before the solid year of finding a village ends. I don't know. We'll see what goes on. Leave me a comment down below, send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Twitter @ziggityzig. Stay tuned.